I've never written a single line of code before in my life. I literally had to Google, how do I open terminal on Mac? My first reaction when we launched Claude Code was, I have zero idea what this product is for. It just didn't really click in my mind. Some of the channels I work on include paid social, but also the App Store, which involve visual creatives within Figma that our design team will help me build. But when it comes to creating multiple different variations, the usual process is I'll go into Figma, I'll take the existing frame, I'll copy and paste it a couple times, then I'll open up my Google Doc, copy and paste the headline variations, and back and forth. Now this process can get very, very repetitive when you're trying to do this across 10 different variations, across 5 different aspect ratios, and all that time adds up very, very quickly. So I basically turned to Claude Code to help me create a Figma plugin where all I would have to do is copy and paste just once all the different variations and copy that I wanted to update. So now let's switch gears to the Figma plugin that I built. In this project file, I have an example static image that I want to update the headlines for. The first thing I'll do is I'll select the frame, and then I'll open up the Figma plugin that I previously created with Claude Code. I'll hit Identify Template Components, and you'll be able to see that the template is identified with the different portions of our frame, including the headline, CTA, and then the code block. In this case, we'll just want to update the headlines, so I'll leave that checked. I'll switch screens over to the list of headlines that I previously created. I'll copy it once, go back to Figma, and then I'll paste in all the headlines in my Figma plugin. And as soon as I hit Generate Add Variants, it'll generate all the different variations of my copy for me, each in its own individual frame. Now this previously would have taken me maybe 30 minutes to repeat this process one by one across all the different ad specs that we had. But thanks to this Figma plugin, we're able to do this process in around 30 seconds. My advice would be, if you want to try out a tool like Claude Code, is to just think through what are the areas of your work that you've identified that are either repetitive or you think could automate, and just start with a very, very small and easy thing. You don't need to know how to code. All you need to know is how to explain your challenge and what you're trying to solve for in a very clear and concise manner. So the gap between I wish this existed and wow, I can actually build this myself is actually much smaller than people realize.